What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Blaze here, and Animal Crossing New Horizons is quite literally tomorrow. I'm so freaking excited, you guys. Some of you can play it right now. I think in different time zones, it's going to be available at different times. So, honestly, I'm extremely excited for everybody to get to play this game. It comes out literally tomorrow, and as I'm talking and speaking, some of you can even play it now. I'm going to do my best to put as much content for Animal Crossing up on my channel as I can. And I'll be playing it live on Twitch at twitch.tv/L3LAYZE as soon as my copy comes in. So extremely excited to get this party started and start the customization and all the fun stuff that this game's going to offer. I've read a few spoilers about the game. I'm not going to talk about any of those. What I want to do today, because the game is coming out tomorrow, is I want to go through some of the trailers that we've seen for Animal Crossing and pick out and talk about some of the coolest things that are in some of these trailers and commercials. So obviously I won't be watching the Nintendo Direct or anything like that because it's like 20 minutes long, but some of the 30-second commercials that we've seen, I think we'll go through those today. So welcome to the channel. The excitement is here. Literally, I put that sign up. A New Horizon is coming March 20th. I put that up probably over, 300 days ago? Or maybe less, maybe close to 300 days ago. And I didn't think that we'd be here. And I feel like we're going through these crazy times right now, and it's still happening. So I'm very excited. We made it, basically. We basically made it, and I couldn't be more excited. So let's go ahead and transition over and show off some of these commercials. I know you guys have probably already seen them, but it's not going to hurt to go through them again and just kind of talk about what's here. So this is the first one. I have a Taco Tuesday thing up on the screen. So I just love the visuals of this game so much. Like, everything visually is so stunning, so appealing, and it looks and it feels just like Animal Crossing. I like that really close top-down view. I don't know if that means you'll be able to manipulate the camera at all. I have not heard that from anybody, and I haven't been looking for it either. So I would like to think that if it was a feature where you could get closer to the action, that we would have known about it, like, manually. But I think when you talk to your villagers, it'll zoom in. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. So that's kind of cool. I do like that. This is 6 commercials, by the way. So, paying off the mortgage. I chose the Italian ones because these commercials are... There were 6 of them together on this particular video, so... Otherwise, I would have chose English. I didn't find that. Oh, look at that! Look at that! A little bit of a spoiler there. I didn't realize that would be in the video. It's not really that big of a deal. We know that the Mabel sisters are going to have a shop in your town. You can get them going. I don't remember seeing them in any of the commercials I looked at before, but I haven't really been covering this game super in depth because I want to be surprised by as much as possible. So here we go. Mabel sisters, Mabel, Sable, and LaBelle are in town, so that's cool. I know we've seen LaBelle at the town hall, so she'll probably be like a wandering merchant. Maybe you can invite her into your town later on when you get more established, but she's at least... the Mabel sisters are at least in the game, so that's cool. I mean, we knew that. It's obvious. Obviously, they were. So I know this has been shown off quite a bit in the different closet feature that you can change your clothes in and stuff like that. I think this is going to make things so much easier, and I hope that you don't have to keep your clothes like hanging on walls or keep them in any kind of like storage unit in your house. I'm hoping that the Able sisters will store them for you. You can just go here and change your clothes whenever you want. I think that'd be cool. Of course, you can hold on to them if you want to, but I really do hope that this is like a shopping mechanic. So as you're shopping, I guess you can try on stuff and change. I do hope there's something different about storing your clothes, but now that I'm thinking about it, it'll probably end up being the same as what it was. But we'll find out in tomorrow. Very soon. Yeah, I've seen that cool like little dialogue box that comes up where you can actually change your clothes right then and there? The paths are the greatest thing ever. Like, so cool. And yeah, you know, we saw the animated yeah, the wallpapers. We saw those. I've been seeing those on Twitter a lot, and from different trailers too. So I'm extremely excited about these animated wallpapers. I never thought that I would be excited about those, but I think I really am now. I also love this anchor decoration right here. That's really cool, and I like the gold trim on these pots and these items here too. I'm thinking some of this stuff might look really cool in Atlantis outside, like the coral and stuff. Oh man. So on the last video, I mentioned my town name is going to be Atlantis, and I think some of this stuff is going to look incredibly cool in a town called Atlantis. So stay tuned for the really cool things that happen in my town, because it's been 20 years in the making. So we got the museum. We got a pretty good look at the inside of the museum from PAX. I did a video on that, but you're going to see that pretty soon too. We saw the dinosaurs. Here's the fish stuff. Huge fish right here. I think the museum is probably one of the most beautiful things in the game, and being able to see these fish and relax and just hang out in the museum, super duper cool. So I'm very excited for that. There's like little plates here too. Looks like you can get some more information on the fish, which is great. That's been a staple in every Animal Crossing, is to show you more information on the fish. So I love that scene right there too, with all these houses very close together. That looks like a really, like, I wouldn't say it looks cluttered. I think that's what they're going for. There's a snowflake here. It's summertime, but whatever. We've got the barrels back here and the trash cans and stuff, and I think that with it being close quarters, sometimes you might want that. And I think that a lot of people are going to do like neighborhoods in their town, which is perfect because you can kind of choose where your villagers live. I will say one thing a little bit later on that might be a spoiler, so before I say it, I will bring it up. It relates to this, but we'll talk in a minute. I'll do it at the very end so you don't miss anything. Such a cool scene, man. I love this scene. So cool. Jay and a bunch of other villagers. Of course, Isabelle's in the game. We saw this scene before, but it was from a different angle. I don't think that means that we're going to have different camera angles, though I really want different camera angles. I'd love to have like a GoPro or something that follows you around and you're able to just kind of record things from different angles, at any angle that you want. But I don't think you'll be able to rotate, which is the only thing I want. I want to be able to rotate and look south if I wanted to. So cool, though. I'm so excited for this game. We got the trees. Oh, I like her hat. That's a really cool hat. I love that bandana she has on. We know about this. I'm very excited for this. I can only think about the stuff that I want to do with it now, but I think it's going to be so incredibly exciting to build your own custom design layout for your town and actually put lakes in your town. That's really cool. So excited. And I want to see what you guys do with it too, because that's the true test of creativity. Is I'm limited by my own creativity, but I know you guys are probably going to have a much bigger creative brain than me. You know, I want to go back to that piano real quick, because that was cool. Yeah, this is a really cool like design on this piano. I don't know how he got it. Maybe it comes like that initially and there's different designs you can put on it. Maybe he did this on his own, I don't know, but I think it looks really cool. So I'm kind of curious about this specifically and how that's going to work out. Shooting stars! Yeah, we knew about those. There's an outdoor classroom, which was cool. A rock wall you can put in your town. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't think you can climb it or anything, or if you could, would you want to? But yeah, there's like a rock wall and some weights and stuff. You can definitely play with the bouncing ball or the fitness ball, but then treadmills and stuff, outdoor fitness area. I wonder if you can climb this wall. I doubt you can. And if you can, is there any kind of a mini game that you can play while you do it? Because that might be cool too, but I'm going to guess no. Probably not.
Et si vous aviez une île
Oh,
déserte
there's
une
Italian.
île où vous
I think
pourriez
it's
explorer et
French,
façonner le
something like
paysage
that.
comme vous voulez. Et créer votre communauté avec
I
tous vos
do
amis.
like that scene from
Avec tous
right
vos
here. We just passed it. That scene right there is really, really cool. I love these paths. I really hope there's more paths and patterns you can do. I think you can do custom ones too, but I don't know. I honestly don't. I have not heard that either way. So, someone asked me what fruit I want to have in my town initially, and I think apples or cherries, because I always start with either peaches or oranges, and I don't want pears. So I think my original town started with pears, like 2001, my very, very first town. The one I lost forever, I think it had pears, but I'd like to have apples or cherries because get some color in the town. But I'm not sure what would fit Atlantis best. Either way.
Communauté avec tous vos amis animaux. Shopping,
The shopping.
mode, déco, activité.
Déco? Happy
C'est vous qui
birthday!
décidez. Votre vie rêvée n'attend que vous dans Animal Crossing New Horizons dès le 20
Yeah, I'm sorry it's
mars sur
in
Nintendo
French, but
Switch
this is
et
the only video I
Nintendo
could find that
Switch
had all 6 of them together. That was important to me, so.
Bienvenue sur votre propre île déserte. Là-bas, créez vos propres outils.
Oh man.
Et hop,
I can't wait to have tools. I have heard that the tools are not going to be
et qui sait,
incredibly
vous trouverez
scarce.
peut-être
So I have heard that if like your shovel breaks or something like that, it won't be too hard for you to get a replacement. Like the materials that you can gather from trees and stuff is not going to be scarcely limited, that you'll be able to get a lot of materials, which is great. This is, I think, the 3rd level. So this is one tier. I think this might be a drop down here too. I can't really tell, but I read somewhere that you can't get to the 3rd level, but I think this is the 3rd level, so I don't know if that's true or not. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Même des
But we'll see, I
trésors.
guess.
Prenez votre temps. C'est vous qui décidez. Votre vie rêvée n'attend que
I can't wait to
vous.
catch all the bugs
Dans
and fish
Animal
again. Is
Crossing
that
New
dumb?
Horizons, le 20 mars
Like
sur
I feel like
Nintendo
that's so
Switch et
like
sur sa version portable,
counterproductive.
la
I just
Nintendo
can't wait to
Switch
catch
Lite.
all the bugs and fish again. Oh, look at that. Look at that seashell. Did you see that? Hold on. We gotta see this again. Look at this blue seashell. That's so cool. Like, I don't think the seashells had this much detail in the previous games. They all looked very generic. Like just like the item you see in your pockets, they all look just like that. So I think it's really cool to see a more detailed seashell. And, those clouds, dude. So good. So cool. This one really highlights the bugs in the like really the bugs, the jewel beetle, and the wildlife that you'll encounter in the town. Ah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I just, it's tomorrow. It's gonna be here tomorrow, and I just cannot wait. So that was the 6 commercials that came out in, I guess, Italy or France or something like that. I think there's a couple more that, this is 3 Japanese commercials, which I think are going to be the same as the ones we just saw. But I will play those too, just to see if there's anything that we're missing.
はじめは何にもない島でした。素敵な庭に憧れて、
Just in
今日
case.
は朝から人頑張り。椅子を
Yeah,
並べて
I think I've seen all these. Yeah, this is the same as what we saw already, but just in Japanese voiceover.
お気に入りのものに囲まれて、ちょっと贅沢な時
Oh
間です。
man. Everything just looks so gorgeous in this game.
何
You have
も
no
ないから
idea.
何でもできる。
And I say that, but I'm pretty sure that you have every idea that you know how amazing this looks. Because, I mean, oh, gosh. Because I know how amazing this looks. And, I'm just so excited.
はじめは何に
So
もない
excited.
島でした。
I'm gonna play that out a little bit because I don't. Yeah,
That's
we've
pretty
seen that one too. So it's the same commercial with the voiceover. I pulled up a lot of commercials here to see if there was anything different, and this one's actually kind of different. Let's watch this one. I think I saw this though. That was loud.
Dove
though.
fare
Wow.
esclusivamente ciò che più ti piace.
A fossil!
Esplora nuovi paesaggi e preparati a incredibili scoperte che renderanno indimenticabile ogni giorno. E se non ti piace ciò che trovi, potrai sempre
that's new. I
modificare
didn't
la
see
tua
that.
isola
Yeah, that's
e
pretty
renderla perfetta. Vivi secondo le tue regole con Animal Crossing New Horizons, solo per Nintendo Switch.
None of it's really any different than what we've already seen. Like, most of it's all the same. And I think that some of the things they've shown off in trailers, it's cool to not really, to not really know what's going to happen. And that's kind of how I'm approaching this game right now, is that I don't really want to know what's going to happen. But it's very exciting to see the little things, little details here and there. So I know there's some new stuff in here.
Animal Crossing New Horizons lets you escape to an island all your own. In a world filled with possibilities, you're free to play how you want.
I hate how all these
Interact with
people's
all your
apartments are
friends.
so freaking clean, because I'm
Explore, create,
not going to talk
and
trash about
customize
mine,
your
but
island paradise anytime.
I find it hard to
Animal
keep my
Crossing
apartment
New
or my house that
Horizons,
clean.
Only on Nintendo Switch.
that's a fun fact about Blaze you didn't know before. But that's cool. I mean, there's not really a whole lot else to look at, but I'm just so excited for all of this. So it's literally tomorrow, and I know you guys are excited. I'm excited. By the time you are watching, well, maybe not by the time you're watching this, but maybe you are. Maybe you're watching this now, and it's available now. I've heard that 9 p.m. Eastern time is when you'll be able to play the digital copy. So if that's the case, check it out. I'm gonna get my physical copies. It's very tempting to buy digital also and play it the night before, but I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna get it on the day of. So I have some things I want to do before I start playing, but for the most part, really excited to get things started and start playing as soon as possible. It's tomorrow. Remember, I'll be on twitch.tv/L3LAYZE playing live pretty much all day, as well as Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and all week. I'm off work all week, and I'm actually able to work from home now, so that's actually even better. So not that I'll be online playing while I'm supposed to be working, but it'll make it easier for me to get home and start playing again when I do go back to work. But anyway, very excited, guys. Let me know in the comments how excited you are and what you're most excited to do, and stay tuned for future Animal Crossing content on the channel. And in the future, I'll catch you on the Flippity Flip.